COVID-19 cases and death has continued to increase in Malaysia, with the daily number of vaccination is also rising.
The factors of rising COVID-19 cases and why is it happening a lot and very often. So first of all, majority of the people are not staying at home. Sometimes they like to go out and stuff like that. And also, a lot of people think they won't be affected by the COVID-19, but it actually does. It's very dangerous. Next is we have influence from media. So during this pandemic, some people will go out and have fun and stuff like that. Then they'll post all their activities and stuff like that. And after that, people will think that I think it's totally fine to go out and have fun, and that's not right. So that's the major cases of increasing COVID-19 cases in Malaysia. Next is the mentality thinking as an adult. So a lot of people simply go out saying that it doesn't affect us and other people, but in reality, once we go out, we will be exposed to the virus. I know because sometimes we go out and we go back to our homes with our families, and we will expose them as well, and that's very dangerous. All right. So last but not least is people not following the standard operating procedures, which stands for SOP. So the implementation of SOP is to reduce the risk of human-to-human transmission and also prevent the risk of the COVID cases. All right. So a lot of people do not follow the SOP, and the transmission keeps going higher and higher. All right. So that's one of the main reasons of why the cases of COVID-19 is increasing. So yeah.
How does vaccine work? The COVID-19 viruses have infected a large number of people all around the world so far. Several vaccines have now proven to be able aids in the fight against or control of the pandemic. What happens to our bodies when we are vaccinated? Once you've been exposed to the virus, your immune system recalls the threats and creates antibodies. Antibodies are proteins that recognize and inhibit invaders immediately to prevent or reduce an illness. This is why when we are attacked twice by the same virus, we do not get sicker, and in fact, we get less sick than people who do not get vaccinated. We are immune, which means we are unaffected. So, this process is imitated by vaccines. Vaccine encourages the immune system to produce antibodies without requiring us to stay unwell. Vaccines have successfully suppressed infectious diseases by utilizing the concept of herd immunity. Vaccines also protect us in a variety of ways. However, with all vaccines, the body is left with a supply of memory T and B lymphocytes, which are the main types of immune cells that will remember how to fight the virus in the future. T lymphocytes are cells that are programmed to recognize, respond to, and remember antigens, while B lymphocytes produce antibodies a few weeks after vaccination. When a large percentage of society, which is the herd, gets immune to a disease transmission from person to person becomes rare. As a result, everyone in the community is protected, and not just the immune.
Let's watch how vaccine works. The importance of vaccine. First, the COVID-19 vaccines keep you from getting the virus. It will strengthen your immune system by making it to recognize and fight against specific virus. In this case, it's COVID-19. If you do get the COVID-19, the vaccine reduces the chance of dying due to COVID-19. Second, it prevents the COVID-19 virus from spreading to different places, which allows it to mutate and become more resistant to vaccine. If more variants of COVID-19 are spreading, the harder it is to stop this pandemic. Third, the vaccine themselves have a 94 until 95% of effectiveness. It means that the people that took the vaccine will have a much lower risk of COVID-19 compared to those who didn't take the vaccine yet. If the people that took the vaccine increase, the chances for the virus to spread will be lower and make it harder to spread. Fourth, if you want to resume your activity that you did before the pandemic, you need to be fully vaccinated for the COVID-19. But it doesn't mean that you can start to not wear a mask and not social distancing with others. We still need to take precautions, and getting vaccinated is the first step for making a chance for this pandemic. Most important, the vaccine can protect everyone and your loved one against the COVID-19. Getting vaccinated is the best way to protect us from the virus.